No, so you're not supposed to be able to ride him yet. It's because I had the spiked chain upgrade. Oh well. See you, fucker. Don't need you. They really want the music to make this part sound epic as hell.
Can travel no further.
I really need to work on my cardio.
Ahead.
I'm going to vanish now. See you. Hope you land right. Well, at least he went with the momentum as the horse disintegrated. That would have been awkward. Poof. Bloop. Yay. Oh, hey, cool. It actually... I don't have to scroll all the way back now. Ah, great. The Dead Bog. Luckily, I have all the magic gems for this level. And the weapon upgrade. It's a swamp level.
Alone
It
again,
sucks.
with only his thoughts as company, he continues on his journey to find the one he seeks. Who or what was that strange creature? There is a power here that few know, a power that could have some influence on events. Perhaps the Guardian of the Lake is aware of him now and offers aid in his quest. There is just the small matter of the Dead Bog to overcome, a place that has claimed the lives of many of the Brotherhood. The smell of death is strong here, and danger lies around every corner, but nothing will stop him. Nothing will stand in his way.
Ah, yes. Swamp levels. And this way has a lot of different paths to take. Yeah, double jump was the latest power I picked up, and then I was like, okay, time to just erase the file. Oh, you can't erase the file. Shit. Luckily, it seems to be... Ah! Frag out! Run! It's the 9-year-old Call of Duty players! Duh? See? 9-year-old COD fans. Hi, how are you? Oh, you little dick. And there's the thing that makes the swamp really, really annoying. Yes, I hear you whispering thing. Well, let's see. Which... Oh, yeah, it's about now we'd start getting these damn scrolls. Oh. So, while we're here... Let's go over some of the stuff we got. As we get it. There's something in the water. Something terrible. I've seen men dragged under, never to return. The location of these creatures can only be seen as ripples or bubbles on the surface. I surmise one must wait for these ripples and bubbles to disappear before progressing through the bog. One cannot walk around them because the noxious fumes lay on either side of the safe path, so one must be patient and wait for the right moment to cross over them. Heck, I know that I'm going to die, but at least it'll be fighting, not swallowed by any of these mire fiends. And then you died. And then some other asshole around here. Something is pushing the goblin tribes further and further towards our local towns and villages, hence the cause of the recent conflicts between them and humans. I suspect the cause is the dark spell that we have been sent to investigate. Something incredibly evil is taking over the land, and I'm concerned about what lies ahead for me and my fellow brothers. Writing a diary before getting shot in the face with an arrow? There is a mausoleum here in the bog that has lain undisturbed for many years. Cardinal Volp informs me that the legendary artisan Rinaldo Gandolfi constructed a powerful relic there during his sojourn, which will aid the one who wields the combat cross. Me. I must admit I'm apprehensive. Many of my comrades lie dead along the way, and I'm wondering if this fool's errand will not be the end of me too. Well, considering I'm reading your last page of your diary, you got pwned, bitch. So, yeah. Here we would find the hook tip. This is a relic built by the renowned artisan Rinaldo Gandolfi. The articulated metal tip can be used to grip objects and enemies from a distance, giving the combat cross the properties of a grappling hook. This also allows the wielder to climb, rappel, and swing around environments when combined with the combat cross, which would be this thing in a bobber. While most of the Brotherhood utilizes more conventional armaments, Gabriel has been gifted with the combat cross, a heavy iron crucifix which hides a retractable chain inside. The crossbody was one of the first relics the Brotherhood acquired centuries ago. Its full origin is unclear, but is rumored to have been forged from the nails used to crucify martyrs. Sure, why not? And our starting weapon would be sub-weapon silver daggers. These daggers have been balanced to be thrown with extraordinary precision. They're made of silver and have small bones of saints hidden in their grips. Both characteristics give this weapon its destructive power against supernatural beings, especially those who are descendants of the lycanthrope Dark Lord. And then we'll find this shit as we go along. For now, we have these fuckers. Okay. We've met these two. Gabriel. As an infant, he was found abandoned at the door of the Brotherhood of Light, one of the Brotherhood of Light covens. It is not known who his original parents were. Some suspect that he was the unwanted bastard of a local wealthy landowner, most likely from the Kronkovis family, though this has never been proved. The Order named the boy after the blessed Archangel Gabriel and raised him as one of his own. A precocious child, he quickly proved to be extremely talented, developing an unprecedented mastery of the fighting arts. Gabriel took the surname Belmont from his love of the mountains and high places of the world. Prone to dark moods and the occasional ambulance, Gabriel was deeply affected by the death of his childhood sweetheart, Marie. He has embarked on a quest at the request of the elders of the Brotherhood and has a burning desire for revenge. Woohoo. And Marie. Marie, the youngest daughter of a rich merchant family, was always attracted by the courageous nature of the Brotherhood of Light. Curious and lively, she often escaped her duties at home in order to help the monks baking and cleaning for them. During one of these visits, she became acquainted with a boy who would later become her husband, an orphan by the name of Gabriel. The two youngsters were made for each other. They grew up together and made promises of the future. These promises were kept when, one idyllic morning, with the blessing of both her family and the Brotherhood, the couple was married. Marie provided a good counterpoint to Gabriel's dark moods, and often just her laughter was enough to blow away the gathering storm within him. Now Marie has been tragically murdered, and Gabriel seeks revenge, so Gabriel's got a murder boner for somebody. So far, we've fought a lesser lycanthrope, medium, low difficulty. Silver fucks them in the ass. These creatures are humans that have been poisoned with the infectious disease known as the werewolf influenza, which is transmitted in most cases by the bite of another lycanthrope. There is an old saying that goes like this: if you're bitten by a lichen, better let it gnaw. And like most proverbs, it's probably true. Once infected with the disease, the transformation process can be completed in only a few minutes. after which the victim's mind will have been replaced with the savage instincts of a ruthless predator. And then the first boss, Great Warg. Big, medium, difficulty. Wargs are the principal strength of large lycanthrope raiding parties. Some of them are blessed by the Dark Lord himself, which gives them new powers, such as improved strength and wound regeneration. Due to the nature of this blessing, these powers are heightened by a full moon, which means you have to stab it with a fucking tree. And then the Warg. Little is known about these fierce wolf-like beasts, except they appeared soon after the coming of the lycanthrope Dark Lord. Despite their wild looks, wargs are fairly intelligent creatures, capable of being tamed by lesser lycanthropes who ride them in battle. Wargs are ferocious creatures that attack opponents with razor-sharp claws and sharp, deadly teeth. And then, COD players. These diminutive, mischievous, and crabby creatures usually avoid contact with humans. Goblins make their homes around tree roots and mossy, damp areas and like to hunt in packs. Although they can be aggressive when threatened, goblins usually prefer to keep far from men and their dwellings. Goblins are a species on the verge of extinction, and before too long will pass into history and then myth. And this little fucker, the Naiad. A large part of the danger in the swamps lie at the hands of the creatures known as Naiads. Or however the fuck you say that. These living things are usually passive, lying inconspicuously on riverbeds and in muddy, damp places, waiting until someone stumbles within range. When they attack, their unfortunate victims usually mistake their limbs for branches and are soon drowned and eaten. In days gone by, these once beautiful creatures were worshipped and sacrifices were made to them, but they are now forgotten by humans and become evil predators, plaguing both man and beast alike. And since we're going to encounter this cocksucker later, the Swamp Troll. Kind of obvious he's going to be around here somewhere. He's a swamp troll. Swamp trolls are a rare subspecies of the larger cave troll. Although similar in appearance to their dryland cousins, the thick fur has been replaced with a slimy coating similar to wet mold, which better suits the damper weather of their habitat. Swamp trolls are ferocious in battle and display a cunning that belies their outward appearance. This is usually the fucking case. Oh, it looks like a fucking savage beast, but it's actually kind of smart. See you fuckers! I wonder what's stalking me. I hate this fucking place. If you get caught by a Naiad, you basically have to do the White Ring QuickTime event to get here. Watch, I'm probably gonna die. It's like, this is how you get... Or it's just going to... Eat me. As long as you hit the timing, it doesn't matter. Fuck up, you die. You can run. You don't get the cyclone boots to do the dash jump, and of course you don't hit the seraphim shoulders. But if you go down here, there's a gem on that dead fucker. Other than that, you basically just wander around the various areas, and eventually as long as you pretty much take all the paths, you should find everything. That's really the only hidden one right there. I hate swamps! Get me the fuck out of here! Oh, little bastards. Give me shadow magic. I need shadow magic. Dick. The camera seems uncannily focused on that tree! Now, if you want, you can stay here. The trial for this level, after you've beaten the level once, is to basically kill 50 goblins and just stick here and don't use the grenades. There's a Brotherhood douche over there.